today I'm going to be talking to you about the Thermarest Neoair micro pump. Hopefully I got that right. Yes, I did. So I'm going to be talking to you guys about whether or not I am going to be using the stuff sack that is included in with the Neoair X-Lite sleeping pad that I have. The earlier ones, it wasn't included. I had one from a couple years back, 4 or 5 years ago probably, and it did not come with the stuff sack pump. What you do is you roll it up. I'll show you guys how to do it in a minute. When it comes to trying to get your pack lighter, the idea of adding more electronics to your pack is kind of because that's going to be what takes up the majority of your weight other than food and water. I am working to try to get my base weight 20 pounds or under. So far, I'm doing okay with that. This guy weighs 65 grams. So, you know, in the grand scheme of things, not super heavy, but when you're trying to get your pack weight to a certain point, and you downsized your tent just to try to make room for an extra pair of shoes, 3 gram counts. So if you haven't seen that video, I recently got a new tent, which is much lighter than the tent I originally planned on taking on my through hikes of the West Highland Way and Great Glen Way. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely check that out. I will link it down below. That's what this video is going to be about today. Me trying out the pump, trying to decide whether or not it's just so fabulous. I absolutely want to save those few moments at the end of the day. Like, I'm going to be tired. Do I really want to sit there and roll up my sleeping pad, you know, and take the time to do that? Or do I just want to take a couple seconds? Or I have no idea how long it's going to take to do it. So that's what the purpose of today's video is going to be about, to see how it goes and decide whether or not I want to add that to my final kit. This is the pump sack that comes with the Thermarest Neoair X-Lite sleeping pad. I'm not sure if it is included with other pads as well. I think it is a standard item. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. It comes with the directions of how to use it printed on the back. It is very simple. Pretty much you attach this part right here, this little guy. You attach this onto your sleeping pad, you gather the end and you roll it inward, and that is how you pump up your sleeping pad. Okay, so we've got it locked onto here. I'm going to turn it on and we are going to see how long it takes to fill up the pad. And it's definitely inflating. It's getting there. So far it's been about 4 minutes and it does not seem like it's completely full. So there is the pad inflated. To be honest, I stopped the pump at 6 minutes and finished it off, just filling it up manually, because I kind of lost patience with it. I got up, I went and did some other things, came back and it still wasn't ready. So I don't know whether or not I'm happy with it. So I don't know. So I ended up putting the pump sack on my food scale here at home, and it weighs 53 grams. So this one is 65 grams. I was not happy enough with the performance of the Neoair micro pump to make it part of my kit, I don't think. It does pump up the mat. I did go online and read that you do have to add a couple of extra breaths in at the end just to get the pad filled up nice and firm. I think what I'm going to do is just stick with the old pump sack. So that's what I'm going to do. Handy little gadget. This may be a game changer for some people. For me, though, I am not going to be bringing it, and we're going to stick with this. So Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.